with it, man. Shit just got announced.
Shit just got announced. Hey, Keyshawn Davis remind me of Mike Tyson. He's very menacing in the ring, has a lot of power, but he has the voice of like a small child. And it's kind of funny and it's ironic, just like Iron Mike Tyson. Very menacing guy, but has a very silly and funny sounding voice.
Hey, we at UFC right now, man.
Now pay attention. Keyshawn said we at UFC right now. What does that mean? That means he's doing the same program that Bud added to his regimen before destroying Errol Spence. Remember, Keyshawn is working with who? He's working with Bomac. So that's something that Bomac and Bud probably introduced to the boxing game. Going to train with the UFC trainers, training at the UFC gym, and adding in some different techniques of strength training to your program. So that's very interesting that he's training at the UFC center.
I need the knockout. I'm thirsty for a knockout. I'm ready to. It's gonna make me mad.
Small eyes, boy.
I like
You
cash.
got my skin complexion, though.
Hey, I put on Twitter the other day when I say, Keon, I'm unbelievably strong on February 14th. The first year ever on Valentine's Day, I got no love. I'm going out there and getting that knockout, man. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And speaking of love, Terrence Crawford claims that he made love before every single fight. I don't know if I believe that. Maybe Terrence was saying that to throw off his competition, to throw off anybody who would be coming after him, who would be trying to surpass him, the next generation. Or maybe he's just a genetic freak, but it is what it is. Maybe he's just a real freak. But yeah, man, I like Keyshawn's energy. Very hype and live guy.
First day of camp, man. We in the building.
Yes, sir.
First day, January 1st, 2025.
Let's go.
Hey, first world title, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you gotta say to Berinchyk right now?
Just come in shape, be ready. We gonna put an amazing performance. That's all.
You doing good?
Feeling.
So first day of camp, January 1st. The fight is on February 14th. That means Keyshawn is having about a 6-week camp. I don't think that's enough for Dennis Berinchyk, believe it or not. The Ukrainian fighters are very dangerous, very slick, very sly, and they have what a lot of American boxers no longer have. Constant footwork, constant movement. You know what I mean? Look at Boots. Boots struggled with Chukajon both times. Crawford just struggled with Madrimov. These Eastern European fighters are coming over here with a bunch of experience and great gas tanks and great fundamentals. Kind of like how, a lot of the European white players are coming into the NBA and they're being dominant. The Lukas and the Jokic's and stuff like that.
Feeling good? Feeling good, man. It's the new year. Ready to kick shit off the right way.
The first.
Ready to kick shit off the right way, you know what I'm saying? And the news!
How you feeling, ABS, man? How's things been?
What's happening, baby? You know what's going on. 2025, man. First day of camp. We finna kick this shit off with a bang. B&B, man. You know what's going on. We standing on business all year long. And the news! And the news! We got something new. We got something to keep us up all camp, you hear me?
Something new 2025.
We got something new to keep us amped up, baby. And the news. You hear me?
Yeah, that's some Virginia boys right there, man. They got a lot of energy. I don't know who the dude is with the Mohawk dreads, but Keyshawn and his brother Keon. Keon Davis is a very special fighter. This man's like 6'1", fighting at 140. And he's powerful, he's fast, athletic. I would love to see him fight against Richard Hitchens, the battle of the Linkies. But yeah, man, I love the energy that these guys are doing. Also, I need to look up some stuff about this dude with the Warilla shirt on, because he says he's a fighter too, and he has the most energy. He's the most live and the best shit talker out of all of them, but he just sounds country as hell.
You hear me?
I'm still in shape. That's the crazy part. I'm still in shape. I just fought last month, about 2 months ago.
What's gonna be your celebration this fight?
Same old.
Keyshawn Davis doing his little dancey dance. I don't know what type. That's like I don't know, some type of variation to the sea walk. I don't know. But look, Keyshawn Davis said that he fought a month ago or 2 months ago. He should have done a pre-camp for this fight. I don't care what nobody says. Dennis Berinchyk is nothing to be played with. Dennis Berinchyk is sloppy, but he's extremely prepared. And later on, you're going to see a clip of him drinking Monster. I hope that that's just some Gatorade inside of a Monster can and he's just marketing monster for the money. There's no reason why he should be drinking energy drinks. Energy drinks are not good for athletes. Energy drinks are for people who are working regular jobs and they need extra energy to try to work that 60, 70, 80 hours a week.
Easy work.
So if you've never seen Keyshawn fight before, you could conclude from that pad work that he's an offensive fighter. Whoever was doing pads with him was supposed to be throwing punches back at him. That way he's thinking about defense. But Keyshawn, he's supposed to be doing defensive moves after throwing these punches. Whether it's right now you're seeing in this little footage, he did some dips and some pivots. But in the last footage, the guy didn't throw any punches at Keyshawn. It was all offensively based work. And that's something that he needs to be wary of if he's serious about fighting Tank Davis. Tank's a counterpuncher, so you got to be ready for what's coming back. Berinchyk, I think he's a counterpuncher as well, but overall he's just a sloppy guy, so you got to be ready for anything because he's unorthodox.
Easy work.
Went through the bill.
Hell yeah, let's go then. And the dude!
I hope that Bomac gets in some type of weight program or some type of lipo because he's only getting older and carrying around all that weight is hard on the heart. And he has a lot to offer to a lot of young kids in boxing and a lot of professionals right now that's active. So I wouldn't want anything to happen to him because of all that excessive weight. Of course, he's an obese man, and hopefully he gets that under control. But shout out to Bomac. He's one of my the favorite trainers that I like. I like the shit that he talks, and I like the aggressive approach and the confident approach that he brings into boxing.
Yeah! Lock in, brothers. Gotta lock in. Everything world champ.
Now, for those who don't really know, who've never boxed, those 1-2 punches that they were throwing, that's a basic boxing workout where you just throw those 1-2s. You may add in some punches down to the body, and then you add in some speed or some quick, hard shots. We've seen Floyd do stuff like that. We've seen Tank do stuff like that. But when you were watching Keyshawn hit that bag, notice that his feet and his hands were working in sync. His brother, Keon, his feet and hands weren't working in sync, and his brother was kind of flat-footed, not moving as much. You know what I mean? So that's something that his brother should work on, making sure his feet and his hands are in sync and making sure that he's punching and moving because you don't want to be flat-footed in that ring and not moving, not mobile. I think Keyshawn could have some better punch mechanics as well. Like if you were to watch Tank Davis hit the bag and compare it to Keyshawn Davis, it's clear that Tank's punch mechanics are tighter, more fundamentally sound, and Tank gets more of his legs and hips into rotation. If you watch Keyshawn just now in the heavy bag, of course, this is just one clip of him on the heavy bag. It looks like more upper body, more elbow, more shoulders, and, you know, he's twisting the arms, but he's not really bringing the hip into it, not really bringing the legs into it. But that just shows how great of an athlete he is. He knocked out Lemos, a guy that was way bigger than him, throwing arm punches.
I feel great, for real. Still feel fresh.
Stay having that fist up, boy. What's up with you? Why you got that fist like that, man? Huh? Why you got that fist like that? What's this? You want this? Unbar your hand. Hold that. Here you go. Yeah.
Fatherhood is a beautiful thing, man, and successful athletes make a certain amount of money. They can have these children, live a certain lifestyle, and it's a lot easier on them. But the one thing that they give up, the one thing they have to sacrifice is not always being able to spend as much time and focus on their child because they're still focusing on their own career. So it's like some people may look at an athlete's life and get jealous and envious, but you also have to understand there's things that a great athlete will never be able to do as far as parenting. they would never be able to pour 100% into their child while they're still active. So you being a regular 9-to-5 guy or girl, there's things that you have not being a super successful athlete or entertainer that they don't have as far as the intimacy in your relationships, in your everyday relationships. Not just, parenting and the child, but just in general, friends, lover, etc.
How's the dad life been for you?
Yeah, lovely. I love it, man. I really, really love it. It's different, right? It's like life means, it means more now. Like, it just means more. Life means more. You Julie, man.
Staring you down, bro.
You got my eyes, boy. That you do have. You don't got my skin complexion, though.
You think it's gonna get darker?
Hey, for real, I can show you a picture on my phone. I was white as a baby, like pale type shit.
Think it's gonna be the same with him?
I hope so. I hope so. His mama light skinned it though, so I don't know.
Nothing wrong with the light skinned kid.
I talk shit about. I talk too much shit. That's what I get. That's exactly what I get.
Karma, man.
Now, for those who don't know, all pigmentation comes from black people, whether it's light, dark, or lack of pigmentation, like what we have with Caucasians. So you could be with somebody and both of y'all can be dark skinned and y'all kid could come out looking mixed. Kid could come out looking high yellow because we have all of the genes, We contain all of the different genomes and phenotypes because we're the original people. Or aboriginal, however you want to say it. But we were the first people, so the DNA within us contains all the different genes.
Yeah, Coffer's a motherfucker. That's crazy.
Looks like Shakur, bro.
Yeah, Shakur got that Puerto Rican hair. He gonna have nigga naps for sure.
I gotta do this for the ass. Damn, what's up, Austin?
What's up?
Keyshawn a motherfucker.
Right, there we go. Now we talking. Drinking that UFC water. We ain't drinking no fucking energy drink Monster. Because energy drinks like Monster, they are not for high-level professional athletes. Monster is for everyday 9-to-5 people who's trying to pull, extra shift, trying to stay up, feed their family.
Hey, we at UFC right now, man. Hey, little brother fighting on my first world title card with me, you know what I'm saying? Putting in that work, sprints today. Yeah, sprints today.
We working, man. 2-0 coming soon. Fighting on the card, you know what I'm saying? About to catch a body this time.
Okay,
Show
A.
that. I heard.
Okay, A.
I heard.
What you heard? What you heard?
I heard. This fight coming to steal the show.
You man.
Hey, homie, that was my bike too, nigga. Hey, homie, that was my bike. Yeah.
He Debo with your bike.
Y'all ain't gonna keep on doing that shit. That's how them niggas do, cause they deep. But I got some shit. I got some bomb in the car. Feeling good, man. New Year.
One thing about Keyshawn Davis, he gets everybody involved. Friends, brothers. At his last fight, he had his mothers and sisters singing the national anthem. So he's somebody where it's like if he eats, then the people that he loves and care about, they're going to eat too. If he shines, he's going to put some of his light on them. That's something that I thought was very admirable about him, and that's something that I noticed. And I hope that he keeps it up. I think he's going to be like that his entire career. It seems like it's genuine.
Vibes, you already know we're about to get this world title. Start the year off right, you know what I'm saying? So I just got the card today. I'm fighting on my brother's card. Now I gotta lock in for real, train hard. Camp time, baby. We got like 6 weeks left. I'm about to kill some shit. Tune in, Madison Square Garden, February 14th. Ain't got no love for nobody. I'm giving out ass whooping.
So that's Keon Davis. He's 2-0. Probably going to be 3-0 because you know how they build up boxers. They put him in there with somebody that he can spark. He has a lot of power, a lot of length. But when you look at the characters of these three guys, I don't think any of them could carry a 24/7 or documentary all by themselves. But together, they could bounce off each other's energy, and it kind of makes up for them not being super great with, the word play or charisma and stuff like that.
I need the knockout. I'm thirsty for a knockout. I'm ready to. It's gonna make me mad.
2 sets. So 2 sets to switch.
So when they say 2 sets and switch, he's talking about sprints on the treadmill or the elliptic treadmill. I don't know what it's called, to be honest with you, but this is something that Keyshawn does and a lot of athletes do. A lot of football players do it, where they put the treadmill up to a certain miles per hour, sprint as fast as they can for a small amount, high intensity interval training, and that's how they simulate those quick exchanges in the ring, because the boxing ring is like a speed endurance type of an endeavor. Now, Keyshawn one time said he bust his ass on the on the treadmill trying to run fast. I thought that was pretty funny, how honest and open he was about it. But yeah, looks like they start out jogging and then they work themselves up into a sprint.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, yeah. And the time is all 1 minute, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 40, 40, 50. All right, everybody?
Spot partner say, God damn, you strong. Hey, I put on Twitter the other day when I say, Keon, I'm gonna be unbelievably strong on February 14th. I'm a man now. I'm a man now.
I'm a man now.
I'm a man now. I'm a nigga man.
Brotherhood is not really something that's prevalent in our community. And I'm speaking on our community because he said, I'm a man now. I'm a nigga man. But the light that he's painting him and his brother in is a very beautiful light, very strong light, very masculine light. They're working together, they're building together, they're growing together. And that's his older brother. His brother who had stopped boxing for some reason. I forgot why he stopped. Keyshawn got him back in the gym, got him back on track. And now they're tackling the world together. So that's a beautiful thing.
What time? Yes, sir. What time? 2-0.
Yes, sir.
Come on. 2-0.
You did like this.
Nah, I did that too. I'm like 2-0.
Damn, who is this Keon Davis nigga? To the world though. You gonna be walking in the ring as a nigga? Come out as a nigga man. Now he's the man.
Gonna come out as a nigga man. Keyshawn is funny, man, and Keyshawn has a whole lot of energy, like ADHD type of energy, and I think that's what gets him up to train and gets him hype in the morning. It's how Floyd was. Remember Floyd in his 24/7? Floyd was hype every day at training camp. I mean, it looked like this was their first day at training camp, but let's see if Keyshawn could keep up that type of energy, man. That's something that a lot of fighters, they wish that they had. They wish that they could galvanize themselves each and every day with that type of energy. But Keyshawn, it comes natural to him. Even in the interviews, he's always pumped, always hype, always loud and yelling and talking about what he wants to do to his opponent. And so, I sense a little bit of ADHD with this one, but he's using it to his advantage.
Somersault. Your shit like a burger, nigga. Your shit like a burger, nigga.
You little fucking boy.
You a worker, nigga.
Stop doing somersault. Your shit like a burger, nigga. Your shit like a burger, nigga.
You little fucking boy.
You know you a worker, nigga. Well, one thing that I've seen from Keyshawn Davis, I see him do the sprints and the plateau, the pyramid scheme when they're on the treadmill. They go up, the trainer said 8, 10, 12, 14, and then they go back down. But one thing that I would like to see is him going a long run, 12 miles, 14 miles, 15 miles, a lot of the younger generation, they kind of shy away from those long runs. Those runs are mentally taxing and physically taxing. They build you up in a way where you can't really get from a treadmill.
You a worker, nigga. Server, nigga. I'm a dope server, nigga. Real. Server, nigga.
Your shit too close, Dad. No, it ain't, nigga.
I just see it.
I know we do shit. Look, watch this. Same difference. Same difference. Same difference. My shit ain't doing no clicking, nigga.
When he got up, you came and fucked him. Yeah. I said, bro, what the fuck?
I knew that they were talking about the Lemos fight when they was describing this. They didn't even have to say his name because Keyshawn whooped Lemos' ass. And the most embarrassing part about that is the fact that Lemos came in like 20 pounds overweight. You know, and Lemos came in overweight and got knocked out. You know, this is a guy in Lemos that has gone rounds with other top-tier fighters. Like, Lemos went 12 rounds with Richardson Hitchens. But it also shows how, you know, I believe that Richardson Hitchens, he's not offensive enough. He doesn't let his hands go. You go 12 rounds with Lemos, and then Keyshawn Davis, a fighter that's smaller than both of y'all, knocks Lemos out. And I think, 2 rounds? It's crazy.
Boom! On my mama, nigga.
His whole body was on.
Yeah. The nigga flew. I said.
He said the nigga flew.
I told Key, I said, hey Key, you got me fucked up, nigga. I knock niggas the fuck out.
Hey, you know, he did say that though. And
I told you that. On my mama, I told you that. I knock niggas the fuck out.
He put a nigga one hand, one punch, 2 black eyes.
Hey,
He fight for a belt his next fight.
you better tell him, Key, you better watch out for him.
Avius Griffin, tell him.
Keyshawn Davis, Mr. Put You On. Keyshawn put everybody on. This dude, Avius Griffin, he'll put his mama on, your sister, his whole family, you know, friends. He's trying to make sure everybody benefits from his talents. But as Keyshawn becomes more popular and starts to make more money, he's going to have to make his spirit more reserved because there's going to be people that he thinks he can put on, but they're going to be there to dim his light. They're going to be there to take away from him, steal his money, fuck up his vibe, fuck up his mind, his mental because of jealousy and envy. And he's going to see that, so hopefully he's ready for that. But it's a good thing that his natural inclination is to try to build up others off of his talent. That's actually a beautiful thing.
Ding, ding, school's in, 140 pound, 147 pound pitch steel, sex appeal. Nigga, rubber double death destruction. Huh? Get your head shook. Huh? Yo, now you put in the hospital book.
Did that man say rubber dub duck destruction? I ain't even understand the first part. That shit was too cut. He said something about some real steel pill. I don't know, but I like the end part, you know. Get your head shook, your name put in the hospital book. I like that.
Hey, y'all got the energy shit.
Did this?
And the news. 2 times. You gonna get that shit 2 times this month. And the news.
You know.
Now notice, this Avius Griffey guy, after Keyshawn got his knockout, he went up to him and said, I'm the one that knocked dudes out. You trying to be me, or, you know, you're not me, something along the lines of that. And right now he's saying, we're going to hear in the news, we're going to hear that 2 times this month. Still marketing, still focusing on himself. So this could either go one or 2 ways. Avius Griffey could end up being a big hater, you know, who's just around Keyshawn to get some of his light. Or he could be one of those men that could hang around talented people and never hate because he's always chasing his own greatness. I hope it's the latter. And I think it's the latter. He seems like he has good energy, you know. But that's good that Keyshawn's around people that want to be just as big as he wants because they're going to push each other. But you still have to watch out for stuff. You got to watch out for people. Not to say that Avius Griffey will turn out to be a bad apple, but only time will tell.
All right, done and over with. You know what I'm saying? We started off amazing, man. All right, man. We in shape. You know what I'm saying? Got my Canadian friend right here. What's up with it?
What's up, bro?
What's up with it? What's your name, man? Tell the fans who you is, man.
My name is Victor Tremblay from Canada. I'm making my pro debut January. Working with the best team in the world. Trying to be in the
Canadian
best,
Mafia.
best in the world.
Let them know what it is with you, Mafia.
Canadian Mafia.
Hey, we don't need no pre-camp, man. We in camp right now. We going hard, man.
Nah, a pre-camp would have been good for your ass, brother. Dennis Berinchyk, you got to be very, very careful. Ukrainian fighters, Eastern European fighters, these dudes got 300, 400 plus amateur fights. They have just as much experience as you, Keyshawn. So you need to be as prepared as possible. I think you should have did the pre-camp. But you're a better athlete than Berinchyk. You should win.
Tune in February 14. It's gonna be crazy. And you. And me.
What's up with it, man? Shit just got announced. Stop playing with me, man.
What's up with it, man? Shit just got announced. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, it's like the Most High, the Lord, He does this on purpose, man. These guys walk around dangerous as hell, can knock your block off, but then He gives them voices that'll make you want to try them. He gives them voices of like 5-year-old, 6-year-old kids. Give them lisps and give them a tongue that's too big for their mouth. Oh man, this is crazy.
It's on MSG. It's going down. Hulu Theater. The tickets going on sale tomorrow. Stop playing. What's up, Austin? What we doing? We in the motherfucking MSG on February 14th. The first year ever on Valentine's Day. I got no love. I'm going out there getting that knockout, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Berinchyk, you a hell of a fighter. February 14th, man. We got Ethan up there, man. My fight just got announced today. People are sending me screenshots on Safari, Google, like, yo, Key, like, you all on Google. I was like, damn. Google fucking with me. Hey, everybody up there, everybody up here right now, for the 300 people up here right now, if you're going to be at the MSG February 14th, put a star. Put a star right now. If you're going to be...
So y'all heard it. February 14th, MGM. Go get your tickets to support the brother Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn's supposed to win his fight. If he loses his fight, it's going to be a major setback. But he cannot take Berinchyk lightly. He thanks Berinchyk for the opportunity later in the video, because I cut out the last part because, you know, I'm doing my little outro. But it's going to be a very exciting fight. February 14th, Valentine's Day. You know, I don't celebrate, so I get to save some money. I think that Keyshawn is going to be a little bit too fast, a little bit too sharp for Berinchyk. But he cannot get complacent, because Berinchyk, with all of that stamina and all of the footwork that the Ukrainians bring, he's going to show some different angles to Keyshawn. He's also going to show their ability to take punches for 12 rounds. I don't think he's going to go out there and get knocked out like Lamos, because I think he's going to be in too good of a shape. But it's going to be a very, very interesting fight, and Keyshawn cannot afford to lose this fight. That would be a major setback for his career. Y'all let me know what y'all think.